back again. Yeah, just like we said. So Monday, time to tub the other arch. A few little bits and bobs and kind of mooching around. But yeah, there's still plenty to do. It's just a case of working our way through it. So seals are on order, set of seals on this, and then tackle all up there. But yeah, I think today just going to focus on getting the rear tubbed completely, and tackling a few other little rust spots and more body work and all of the boring goodies. So yeah, without further ado, we shall crack on. So we've had a bit of a brainstorming session, and I think we're just going to drop the subframe out. So while he's tubbing that arch and everything, drop this out, get it all prepped, and then the idea is to two pack it black, the same as the car. So all about the details. So yeah, that won't be painted today, but at least if we can get it out, get it all stripped down to a bare subframe, and then yeah, it's just waiting for paint. I'll get online, get some paint ordered, might even have some around. Is possible. You don't know what's in this garage. And then yeah, and then get all this kind of prepped, cleaned up, and then shoots from there up to the heel board, and then that's that part done. And then just keep working our way forwards. I'm gonna weld in the hole up by the fuel lines because we're gonna run that inside the car. Just as a little bit lower, and yeah, I'm bound to hit or scrape on a leaf or something. Not quite a leaf, but you get the idea. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. One step at a time. Let's get this back end sorted. Ready for the subframe out. Look at that. Subframe bolts coming out as one. Look, brand new. It's almost like we've done this 4 years ago. So, nothing snapped, everything's undoing. So, yeah. Subframe will be out in probably about 5 minutes. Just like that. Fucking mint. So those of us that have been with us from the start will... Oh, actually... Is that bolt still in there? We're making a tit of ourselves. Those of us that have watched the very first videos would have realised how difficult we made it look taking the front subframe out. I don't know, we just seem to forget everything which a Mini has, which is not a lot, but we forgot it all and still tried to rip it out. So I can guarantee shocks are out, both backs are out of the heel board, backs off, and now there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And subframe out of the car. Subframe's out. It's time to strip it all down just to the bare chassis itself, or subframe itself. Little tip when it comes to undoing with the kind of studs and bolts, as there'd be quite a build up of rust on them, make sure to soak them, and if you've got like a thread kit, doesn't have to be a strap on one, then yeah, run it over the thread beforehand, and it will just make coming off a lot easier. It should just come undone like that. Now of course, when undoing these bolts, they are always caked in crap mud, and it just collects in there. Now what tends to happen is they tend to rust out, and when you come to undo them, they just snap. Luckily this side hasn't, but so far every bolt touching that side, everything's gone. has snapped. So we'll have to cut off the tape and nuts on the back and weld in new ones. Lovely. One arm off already. Other side is just about pretty much there. Just like that. Yeah, last few little bits and bobs and on to the clean-up crew. Cleaning up the rear subframe. Got the, where are they? Snap bolts out of the camber or caster bracket. So yeah, not looking too bad so far. Got some frame semi kind of painted for now. Until tomorrow, just kind of packing up now and calling it that. So, a few more weird and wacky kind of ideas and more stresses to ourselves. Looks like the boot's going body colour. That's it. It's 2 packing on the back. So tomorrow, all that off and repair bits like that. Which it didn't look like much. It just had a very tiny little brown ring. Pardon the pun. And yeah, it's discovered a hole. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Paul has tugged the other arch today and started repairing all round by here, which again, didn't realise it was gone until I started poking around.
Opened up a whole can of worms.
Oh yes. So another little patch in there, and then another small bit up there. But while we're here, we might as well do it. So, but I think that calls it for today. So thanks for tuning in. So goodbye from me and goodbye from Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul. Cheers. See you.